Alright, here's the ship that I was talking to you about. It's mostly done. Um, Basically, I built a ship before with this center part and didn't like it, so I cut the wings off and kind of rebuilt it from halfway done to the ground up. And I added this glass part um, so the pilot could see down because it's a close air support ship. And I got a custom Gatling turret and two cannon turrets here to like clear the area because it's also a drop ship. So I got my door here where when it lands, troops can exit out of it. Right now I'm pretty high in the air. And as you can see, the doors automatically close. That's uh, done by those two little boxes right there. And they got ammo and gun rack and medical supplies and a refill station for your dude to recharge. And they got air vents and oxygen tanks running along the walls. And you come up this little ramp, and there's this. This doesn't really do anything. The buttons actually work, but this is just kind of. And then you got the cockpit, and that is the for the main guns, so they fire in sequence. And got more rifle rack and a gunner seat or spare pilot seat, because if this one gets blown up, I can just get into the other one and fly it. And yeah, that's the first shot of that. And then oh, you got a camera view here, which is nice. This is just below the pilot seat. And it is a lot more maneuverable. I added more gyros or gyroscopes. Like I said I was going to. And okay, I'm recording this the next day, so I recorded a video last night. I got seats here for troops, quote unquote, theoretical troops. And oh yeah, this is like to tell them to jump, like in real life aircraft when they're ready to go. They turns red, and then that one just turns the lights on and off. And then I got random readouts and screens that just gives general information. And then I noticed that these both have the time on it, so I went and just changed it to the gravity situation. And yeah, this is my first time messing around with those insert screens. Just I don't know. It's more aesthetic than anything. And then I got my little cubby hole, like got a kitchenette and a bed, and this is like the pilot or quarters or whatever. I couldn't fit an actual door, so I used 4 pistons to close it off from the rest of the ship. It looks a little janky, but there you go. Yeah, bed works. Yeah, and to get rockets in, they have to use these large conveyor ports. So I did those in and have them go up and over and back down again, so this pathway can stay clear. And next to me is a survival kit. That's basically recharges your stuff, but also is a spawn point if your character dies. And this is the airlock. And then I just noticed that there's a when I was messing around with adding in this hydrogen engine, and yeah, ignore what I'm doing here. I just realized I messed something up, and we'll fix it later. And I got a cryopod in here, Now the cryopods are nice because they restore your health, but they're also a place for if you're on a server online and you want to log off, your character needs to be in a cryopod. Um, and then that's the back door. And go out the back door. There you go. And I got the antenna up there. This is all kind of flat, so I did some greebling and added some other stuff, and then the connectors, a small and large connector on each side. So when you dock up, I don't know where, you know. Okay, and that was a quick edit. Yeah, when I was trying to make this thing larger, and I had those lines on the bottom there, they just kind of look ugly, but they're kind of growing on me. I don't know. That's what I was having trouble with was when I was initially trying to make it larger, and then it just became these big wings. But it turned out the way I wanted it. I got the type of weapons I wanted on them. um, so on the bottom, they're light weapons for close air support, and then on top, weapons for defending against anything coming up. And yes, I just crashed right there, but this is a creative world where uh, nothing can be damaged. This is just a world for testing flights, so I don't have to worry about crashing and destroying stuff or anything like that. And now I'm just kind of showing off the maneuverability, and because I had a bunch of gyros, but it didn't really hurt its flight capabilities because